Hey friends, next we're ready for our virtual blending board. We're going to say the letter names and sounds, and then we will practice reading a few green words on the virtual blending board. But let's get started with a warm-up. We are just going to say each letter's name and sound. Make sure you're saying it with me. 1, 2, 3. C says K. O says ah, and O says O. A says ah, and A says A. D says D. G says G. L says O. M says M. H says T says T. I says I, and I says I. J says J. K says K. P says P. CH says Ch. U says and U says U. B says B. R says R. F says F. N says N. E says and E says E. S says SH says sh. Hard, TH says v. Soft, TH says th. W says w. WH says w. Y says y. V says v. X says x. Nice work. Now let's look at some green words on our virtual blending board. Today we're going to be following the baseball as it moves from the first letter to the middle letter to the last letter in the word. And then we'll see the ball slide under those 3 letters. And that'll be our clue to blend the sounds together to read the word. We're going to do each word on our blending board 2 times today, just for more practice. Say the letter sounds with me. 1, 2, 3. P. I. N. Pin. Good. One more time, just like that. 1, 2, 3. P. I. N. Pin. Pin. Is that a real word or a nonsense word? If you get a hole in your shirt, you might use a pin to help hold it back together. Let's look at the next word. 1, 2, 3. B. Ox. Box. Good. Let's read it one more time. 1, 2, 3. B. Ox. Box. What do you think? A real word or is that a pretend word? Yeah, I agree. Box is a real word. You might put something inside a box. Here's our next word. Make sure you're saying the sounds with me. 1, 2, 3. V. Et. Vet. Good. One more time. 1, 2, 3. At. Vet. Vet. What do you think? Real word or nonsense word? Yeah, that's a real word. We saw this word a lot last week in our book about Val and the vet. A vet is like a doctor for animals. And here's our last word for today. 1, 2, 3. Fix. Fix. Good. One last time. This is our last one. Make it your best one. 1, 2, 3. Fix. 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 Real word or pretend word? Yeah, that's a real word. If something is broken, you might try to fix it. Nice work today, readers.